We're back with another Torchwood reaction. That first episode of the season was so much fun. I loved it. I thought it was a great start, and I'm really excited to follow the team now on this adventure. You know, I'm going to be ready to call them out as soon as they start playing around. You know it, and going back to their what do you call it? Intrinsic behavior, or the ways that they've been behaving before. So look out for that. But excited for new characters, excited for new additions to the team, and we got one little "can I join the team" kind of energy, which is very Doctor Who companion vibes. So I'll see if that pans out, or more signs of new characters or new recurring people on the show. So also, it was steamy last episode. Like this team was off the chart. Torchwood does get adult, does get steamy, does get raunchy, does get obviously violent and bloody. They focused on the steamy aspect of it, and honestly, I was there for it. So more, please. I'm down. As always, the full and watch logs on the Alexis content will be on the Patreon. So please join the Patreon if you can support. Greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, engage. Does help the channel. Thank you. With that, let's go ahead and watch Torchwood. Okay, it's very dark. Stranger in the night. Abduction, snatching. I can't see a single thing. Who is this?
Mike, did you hear that? Someone's in the living room.
Okay.
Are you gonna go in there? You?
She's like, what in the cricket is going on? What's happening?
My name's Beth Holloway. I think there's a burglar in the flats. Come quickly.
Oh!
Sit down there.
Oh, it is a burglar, actually.
Just take whatever you want. Quiet.
Wait.
Maybe they want you. The police. She called the police.
Get away from me.
What is that thing?
No, please. I'm sorry.
What's going on?
What's happening?
No! Get away now!
What's going on? Did she change into something? I do not know what just happened there. Somebody there is an alien, and we're gonna find out who that is and what's going on.
One fatality, one seriously wounded after a fall from a fifth-floor window.
Sleeper agent.
Bit weird, this one. Might be one of yours. Blah, blah, blah. The usual. Don't know why we bother asking anymore.
Thanks so much. We'll take it from here.
Blood on the window.
In my opinion, the husband did it. No other reason I could think of for keeping sports equipment in the bedroom.
Oh, you should come round to my house for a game of hockey sometime.
The stab wounds were caused by some sort of long, narrow blade, which that isn't.
Organic blade. Terminator.
I can't
Part
see
2.
either of them doing this.
When you fear for your life, you'd be surprised what you can do.
Oh, we know about that. Maybe it was the husband.
Next thing I know, I'm in the corner and he's just sitting
Look at him.
there dead.
Look at him.
The doctor said you should rest.
I don't think the doctor meant my mouth.
The doctor.
He said no talking for a whole week.
Lies. Why so many lies?
Lies. So many lies. Cute couple. But I don't trust somebody. There's one of them that's not it.
She did, obviously.
Why, obviously.
Oh, look at her.
Because she's fine. She's unscathed.
Somehow she survives while two burglars get mangled. She did it.
How?
I haven't worked that bit out yet,
Oh, I
Gwen.
see.
I mean, Owen might be onto something.
Kills one man wearing gloves, and then he swallows the murder weapon and the gloves, and then he knocks himself out.
The murder weapon is his body. Is on his body. Who done it? I like that. Who done it? I love a good who done it. I want to watch a who done it now.
You haven't got a pound for the machine, have you?
Oh, it's happening. I guess one of them changes into something when they're attacked or when they feel threatened, and maybe they don't have any memory of who they change into. Oof. Don't sleep. Episode title: Sleeper.
You'll see. Just tell me who did this.
Maybe it is.
The woman.
Maybe it is his wife.
Keep it away from me.
Oh, sorry. This is one of the burglars. This is one of the burglars. I thought it was. I mixed it up. It is the girl. It is the girl.
Tell me everything.
Oh God.
Tell me what happened in the flat, Beth. It had to be you or Mike. So how did you do it?
I've been burgled, attacked. I want a lawyer.
We're not charging you with anything. We don't have to. And there'll be no lawyer, no phone calls.
Ooh.
Now,
Torchwood
tell me
behavior.
what happened.
Yeesh. Yo, you could be wrong. You're screaming at this woman.
Please, I don't know anything.
Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she can't actually, she doesn't control it.
Look at them.
Yeesh. Yeah, mangled.
Keep her away from me, the woman in the flat.
Now, why would he say something like that?
I don't know.
He's scared of powerful women.
No!
Oh,
Jack?
it happened before. Release the beast.
Just us in this room, for as long as it takes.
I'm sure you'd love that.
Shivers down my spine.
You don't look scared.
Something really strange happened at your flat, and we've got to make sure you had nothing to do with it. They are doing these tests whether you like it or not, Beth. Don't make this any harder on yourself.
What is the legality of all of this? That's what I want to know, Beth. Ask them. Like, where's the warrant? Where are the documents?
We'll start with a few blood tests, nothing to worry about, just a little
I remember her from somewhere, but I don't know where.
What?
needle snapped.
She's Supergirl. Impenetrable skin? Oh! Kara.
What are you doing?
Bear with me.
Or the Hulk. She-Hulk.
Okay, Beth, you make light bulbs blow. We can't break your skin. What planet are you from?
Earth.
Stop wasting our time.
Earth.
We know you're an alien.
616 or another Earth. No, please don't lock Beth. Oh my god, not the Weevil again. Why do they still have the Weevil? Why? Why keep the Weevil in a cage downstairs? Send the Weevil back home.
You give off electromagnetic waves.
You don't want to terrify her. The Hulk will come out.
Why is it doing
It's
that?
scared. Weevil is scared of her.
How can I prove it to you? How can I prove
Please don't
you
prove it.
that I'm not an alien?
I don't think you can prove it, girl.
Jack, you can't do this. What if you're wrong? If she is human, it'll kill her.
I'm not wrong.
Be sure this is safe. Just try not to, kill me or anything.
Yeah, safe. Very safe. Looks like Professor X's Cerebro. Maybe she is a mutant.
Your bedside manner's rubbish.
Should see his manners in bed. Apparently, so I've heard.
Oh, they are. Remember this guy?
Oh! They're not even hiding their office romance.
Owen will make sure you're not in any danger. Yanto, he'll have more water when you need it.
And what about him? What does he do?
He barks orders. This is a transformation you don't want to miss. Maybe she doesn't even change. Maybe she just is. She just snaps into a different mind. But Sleeper is the giveaway to me.
Who killed the burglars, Beth?
I don't know! I'm human! Please stop! Stop!
Go deeper.
Are you sure?
Do it!
Jack, be careful with people.
Make it stop!
For God's sake, come on!
Go deeper.
Is it a torture device or is it like to find out information on the computer? Jack, you're torturing her. Ooh, she's out. She's sleeping. Her human self is sleeping. You don't want to see what just woke up. Oh! Oh my god. Yeah. Makes my skin crawl.
Oh my God.
I don't want to see that.
It's a buried compartment. She couldn't have been aware of it.
Is that the Weevil crying downstairs?
Who are you?
Kaila Janice. Puta gras. Isnin fast to hab vaknal.
How do you like my boots?
I've seen better.
Puta gras. Isnin fast to hab vaknal.
Let's translate that. Google Translate.
Name, rank, serial number.
How do you know?
Because I know who she is.
Oh, Kayla Janice. She's like a soldier? Ah,
She's a sleeper agent. It all clicked when I saw the implant.
sleeper agent.
They infiltrate planets, adapting their bodies, gathering intelligence, sometimes for years, till they're ready to take over.
Invasion.
They send an advance guard to gather intel, given false memories so they blend in.
And they report to Darkseid.
The implant gathers information. Normal X-rays don't show it. All the data stored inside it.
Oh.
What if there's more of them? What are we going to do about this?
For a start, I think we should tell her.
Right, she needs to know.
Fast to hab vaknal. Where are you from? Kaila
Kayla
Janice.
Janice. Puta breakfast.
Turn it off, please!
That would be terrifying to see of yourself. Like, that would be so terrifying. I would not believe it. I'd be like, this is not me. It's a lie.
I'm a mass murdering alien.
Yes.
My whole life.
Yeesh.
So what's real?
You both are. You both
I
fell in
mean,
love. That
is it cake? We don't know. It could be cake.
feel human. Yes. Well, then you are. What makes us human? Is it our minds or our bodies?
It's a good question.
I want to have kids one day. Is feeling human enough for that?
It's a good question, and Jack is pondering this.
Eventually, you'll activate. Your real memories will come back, and Beth will disappear.
Yeah.
Once you gather enough information, you'll send it back home and start the invasion.
You can't keep me locked up next to that thing.
The Weevil is like, why am I catching strays? I'm not the one hell-bent on invasion.
Have you killed other aliens?
Only when we've had to. When it was the last resort, kill
How many?
or be killed.
It's not looking good for you, Beth. Trust and believe.
I won't do anything. I'm not that person.
You don't have control.
I'm sorry, but you are.
I liked Gwen's part to play here. She was a bit more, bedside manner with her, because this is a very hard thing to hear for a person. Jack, not so much.
Freeze her for how long? As long as it takes. At least she'll be alive.
Wouldn't that let them know we're on to her?
If we freeze her, she'll never activate and they'll never know.
We don't know that though.
She'd have to disappear completely. No
She'll be
goodbyes.
dead. She'll be dead to him. That's terrible.
Am I ever going to see him again?
Oh my God, she's remembering. Oh God.
Oh my God, those poor men.
She activating?
The real memory is coming back, destroying the fake human persona.
The sooner we do this, the better for everyone.
Beth, come on.
I think the whatever wants to
Can't
activate.
figure out how to keep me human, then don't wake me up. Just turn the machine off.
It's not a promise I can keep.
I bet you can.
Oh, of course.
Don't let me hurt anyone.
You have my word.
Which means, she's trying to say, if that means stopping me, stop me.
I'm going to hit the transceiver with an EM pulse. It'll take out the force field generator too, I'm afraid.
Do it.
Just like going to sleep.
Only a bit colder.
Sleep. I don't think the other self is gonna like this. She's about to activate. Emergency activation. Oh God. It's happening.
Why don't we just ask all the other passengers just in?
Who are these?
She gives me the dirtiest look.
Oh my God, this is another sleeper. They're realizing one of their sleeper agents is being compromised.
What is that?
It's another sleeper. Oh my God, I don't want to look at that thing. He's activating. Emergency activation.
Hey! Where are you going?
To go save her.
David, you're
How-
scaring me.
How many of them are there?
Come back here.
Oh God.
David!
I don't want him to come back. Oh my God! Yo, lady, you shouldn't have said anything. Oh my God. Yo, they just awoke the whole army and they're heading to Torchwood. Yo! A whole bunch of them. That thing is making my skin crawl. That thing is really unsightly to me. I'm not gonna watch one more. Leaving the baby out? Oh God. Please, someone stop. Yo, Torchwood.
I'm sending her down to the boat.
You don't know what they've just awoken. Isn't Susie down there too? Susie in one of those compartments. Maybe she'll be activated too. She's like, this is part of my plan. The long con. Why are we lingering on this? Yo, she just got activated as well. I knew this plan was not it.
What's going on?
She's gone. Oh. She's out.
Did we activate her?
She couldn't be activated. If she was, we'd all be dead. She has some other agenda.
She's bringing in the other members.
Hey,
Oh, she's back here.
how are you feeling?
Maybe he's part of the team too and he doesn't know.
I have to go away.
Oh,
If I don't, I'm gonna end up hurting you.
well, this is hurting me.
Just know that I love you. And I
Oh.
always will.
Get out of here before you activate. The other guy killed his wife, so I don't think they care about their partners. Oh, she's just... Oh my God.
It sounded like...
It's him. He's one of them. Oh. Oh! That's how her hand looks. I knew the weapon was organic. Yo, she just stabbed him like that.
Somebody get a doctor!
Oh God, that's her lover. It's literally like the Terminator hand. It can change.
She's got a weapon system built into her arm.
We need to contain her fast.
Come on, Beth, let's get you back. Come on.
Get her back. Like, you need to... She's gonna change before you get there.
Patrick Granger.
Alex.
Oh, God.
Not before tea, anyway.
No, not in front of his children. God, cover their eyes. Oh, my God.
Please. Don't hurt my children.
Protect the children. Oh my God, he just wanted to kill that man specifically. Why? In front of the family, you can't get over that. They're being surgical right now. That's an explosion. That's a grenade. Oh my God.
We got her. It's all over. We're on
He just started an incident.
What the hell was that?
Petrol tanker. There's an underground fuel pipeline.
Patrick Granger's been murdered. Leader of the council, stabbed several times in the chest.
Leader of the council.
Coordinator takes charge of the city in case of major emergencies. Has all the security protocols.
They're starting the invasion. How about your child, lady? You just left your child on the street. Oh my God.
Not just her. She's part of a cell and they've activated. Tell me how to stop it!
God.
How do we stop this?
I don't know.
She doesn't have those memories.
Can you trace the other cell, Beth?
No, what if it goes wrong?
If you don't, Beth, other people will die.
So she got out of torture by herself. She was able to figure out a way. She's learning.
One left. I can track him.
Yo, he looks scary.
I've got an idea.
What now, Jack? I'm gonna scream at somebody else?
The entire telephone network is down.
What about mobile connection?
The entire telephone network.
Hello? Anyone there? No, because the phones aren't working.
They knocked out the phones, but they can't knock out the radio waves.
Oh, here we go.
Jack!
The radio waves.
Let me see if I can get into the military files. Come on, guys.
I'm in.
Isn't even difficult. Disappointment.
Yes, Satosh.
Nuclear warheads. 10 of them.
Nobody's supposed to know.
That's a good start.
No heavy weapon.
They use our own against us.
Have a little faith with a dashing hero like me on the case. How can we fail?
Gwen is like, let's get
He is
serious.
dashing, you have to give him that.
Of course you would say that, Yanto.
Let's all have sex.
And I thought the end of the world couldn't get any worse.
Not Owen making me laugh this season. Not effective. God. Oh. Oh, God. You're gonna have to ram into him. Wow. Unlocking everything.
How are we going to stop him, Jack?
This.
Ram into him. Yes, I knew that's what they were gonna do. I knew that was what they were gonna do. Damn. Careful.
How do we stop it?
Jack's usual way. Oh, God.
You can't stop us.
Careful.
We know who you are, Jack Harkness. We know about you.
Everything. So you know he can't die.
You'll be factored into our plans.
Nearly there. I got it. He's done.
Transmitter's dead, and so's your force field.
You're lying.
Oh, yeah?
Oh! That
Factor
went
that
through.
into your plans. Now, when are the others coming?
They're already here.
You're already here.
Oh!
I won't
Oh
let
my
you
God.
take me.
Get out of there.
Run!
I need... Oh, God. I don't think that's enough space. Gosh. Blown to bits. Oh, Beth.
Reset with the cryogenics when you're ready.
Will it work this time? If we'd been 1 minute later.
We weren't. We stopped him.
And what happens when you have to stop me?
Ask the questions.
It won't come to that.
I can feel it coming. It's pushing me out.
We will figure something out, Beth.
No, we won't. I'm too dangerous for that. We both know it.
Stop it, Beth.
Do you have someone at home?
Fiancé.
Have you ever hurt them?
More than once, yes.
Remember how guilty you felt? Imagine that
Times 100.
times a billion.
Okay. I was way out of there.
And the worst part is when I turn back,
You won't know.
I won't feel guilty anymore. I'll want to carry out my mission. I won't even care about Mike. I'll forget all about him.
She's a really good actor, by the way.
I don't want to die. It's one of those things, Gwen. I don't want to forget about Mike.
Then don't. Who knows what we'll be able to do in a month, a year?
Thanks for being so good to me. Remember me the way I am now. Remember.
What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Oh! Oh, God.
Beth.
Oh, my God. I think she wants to. She's gonna do it to herself?
I won't let you freeze me!
Oh, my God.
Let go!
Wait, don't shoot! It's a trick. She won't hurt me. She won't hurt me.
Everybody, calm down.
She wants them to do it. She wants them to kill her.
I'll kill her first! Then all of you, then the rest of your miserable species! Not human enough.
She wants to.
Goodbye, Gwen. Good luck.
Oh, that's what she wanted. She didn't want to go under. She didn't want to be frozen. I'm not human enough.
She wanted you to shoot her!
And you did.
She used her last shred of humanity to do this.
Couldn't take that chance. She must have known that.
Yeah,
She just wanted to make it easier for us.
yeah. She didn't want it to get there, especially after taking out her boyfriend, like her guy. She just couldn't bear it. Gwen really connected to her, especially when with their chat here about hurting someone. That's sad.
Do you think we stopped it?
Maybe we just put it off for a while. I don't know. We don't know anything.
We know about the implant. We know how they attack. We know that they can be killed. And while they think they have the element of surprise, we know they haven't. Till that day, we just keep doing what we do.
Oh,
Keep sleeping.
let me fighting words, they be Gwen.
What?
So, have you set a date?
Oh, don't get me started.
Shiver me timbers.
What about the local church, Gwen? It's ever so lovely.
Go home.
You're dismissed.
Keep doing what we do.
Aww. I've always loved their relationship. Let me see, his facade is still there. Damn. Something else to keep in the archives. I really like this. I love the acting here of Beth, the actor here. I thought she really did a good job. Normally, we have these. We can have one-off characters that come in and have their moment, and but I thought she was very compelling. I thought she did a lot to make me resonate with this character, to the point where when Jack was like screaming at her and being like, "Tell us what it is," I was like, "Yo, that's a person right there," which is interesting because that's the theme of the episode: human versus what is inside. I love also that concept as well. But yeah, she was such a good actor here. She really I thought the emotion was really good. The way she the exploration of the character and who she was and how she wasn't in control, and also like the idea that she was hurting people and she didn't want that. She didn't want to do that. Ended up killing her, her boyfriend. Or was it a husband? Especially while she was lucid and while she could see, it was like, which was just unimaginable to cause that kind of pain and hurt. Even in the moment where she saw herself speaking the language and saying all of that, and it was just so terrifying. I felt that in that moment. What if I saw myself, in a recording, speaking some alien words or whatnot? It would be terrifying. So she did a great job. I thought the direction here was good too, in terms of making you understand the story and the character and the decision here. What is a human? Is it what is in our mind or our body? The way we act. The concept of humanity was explored here in this episode, and how she felt she was losing hers and not in control of who she was, and being taken over. I also love how Gwen was the character here that was closest to her. Gwen has given me, beginnings of season 1 vibes where, I felt like she lost a little bit of her humanity as she went through Torchwood because she was faced with so much, That's the same humanity with how she was treating Reese. And like, when she said to hurt the people you care about. And, she really just flipped over from that, what was she doing? She was like a traffic cop or a cop, whatever. I guess you're just just a regular cop. But and flipped over to Torchwood, and then she started, engaging in some unscrupulous, shady practices and doing whatever was necessary to get the job done. And that was not the Gwen we were introduced to, and that was somebody who was very shocked at what they were doing. And you remember she said, "Oh, we're supposed to be helping people. Why can't you use this to help people?" And over time, I think she lost a little bit of that. Of course, the pizza moment when she came back and after what she had done to Reese and crying and that person, you can see she's done a little bit of work. She's come a long way now to be able to be someone to hold somebody's hand. And she was very, they talked about bedside manner. Her bedside manner was great here in treating this person like a human being who is going through something that they cannot control, who feels like they're losing themselves. Of course, Jack was not great with doing that. Jack is very on the mission, trying to get the job done, and he can be very brash or whatever with people who, he's lost that part of himself to sometimes to understand that from people. And Gwen was great here with that. So I really loved to see the side of Gwen again, who in intents and purposes has been the heart of the team, and she's shown here in that regard. I love the conversation with her and Beth there at the end, and of course she knew what Beth was trying to do. She was able to clue in on that, and because of how close she's gotten with her. And I hope to continue to explore that side of Gwen, because that's how Torchwood can elevate their mission into being a little bit careful with, they do employ a lot of torturous things. They did torture her at some point to get the answers here. And, this ends justifying the means, that kind of attitude that they have. But there's always a better way, and I've learned that with Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane, did mention this in the episode where she said, in the first episode, she says, all the other people that I know of, the units and the Torchwoods, they rush in with their guns blazing, and then they do whatever they need to do to get the job done. And now, having watched Sarah Jane Adventures, it's funny because I'm thinking, what would Sarah Jane do here? How would she handle this mission? Of course, it's a very complex and a tough situation, and sometimes on Sarah Jane we do get to see it from a more like they say the kids show, and the kids lens is more softer. But I think the point is Sarah Jane is always saying what is the other way we can do this, and I think Gwen was showing that here and saying how can we do this without hurting somebody, without screaming at them, barking at them, without just saying let's go. Very the show 24, which I love, very Jack Bauer's like, what's the answer? Instead of like saying, hey, that's a person, they don't know what's going on, they don't know what they're dealing with. I have to treat this like this is their life, not just like one person, one mission that we're doing today. We get to save the world and then move on to the next one. That this is their story. So it was interesting seeing that perspective here, and I think because partly also because of the actors' work here, I was able to go and relate or really how was that word? Commiserate? That's when someone dies, but to feel what they're feeling, which is really the job of the actor. So it was really well done here, and I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the themes here. But I think the team is still operating pretty efficiently. I think the team is continuing to do what they need to do, and they're dealing with pretty heavy stuff. So I think there's always going to be areas where they can improve, where they can be better. But I think they're learning, and you can really see that this season. I like the direction that we're going in, and Jack obviously still has a lot of work to do with himself and with him being honest with the people and with secrets and guiding the team through it. I love the conversation at the end there with Gwen, him telling her, go off, you have a wedding, you have things going on, like make sure you have that secured, and and smiling and making jokes, the little accent thing that he did, and fun type of moments. You see Jack coming out of his shell more with his team, and it's really, really good to see. It really sets a nice tone for the show. So yeah, I don't know where that actor, I know her from, but she's sort of giving me like slightly like she could be in the Whoniverse somewhere else, the same way Jabe from the End of the World. We've seen some characters come through from Doctor Who, so I kind of have my eyes open. I'm like, were they disguised in the before? Were they wearing something else? Is that why I'm getting that vibe? Really good work here. Well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.